Halloween at Tucson, Arizona in early June, the athletes have been busy, beginning their international season in Europe. On June 27th in Lausanne, Switzerland, Olympic high hurdles champion Roger Kingdom met silver medalist Colin Jackson of Great Britain for the first time outdoors since their final at Sowell. Kingdom won in a world-leading 13.13 seconds, a mark bettered by Jackson in July with a European record-tying 13:11. 2 days later, on June 29th in Helsinki, Finland, Brazilian Robson da Silva, whose undefeated season included this victory at Tucson, Arizona over Tim Williams, continued his unbeaten streak in Europe with a 200-meter sprint in 20.35 seconds. But the star of the show in Finland was young Addis Abebe of Ethiopia in red, who shattered his own world junior record at 10,000 meters by 32 seconds, finishing second to Italian Salvatore Antibo, 27:16.5 to 27:17.8, the second and fifth fastest times in history. July 1st found the eyes of the track world on Oslo, Norway, where Javier Sotomayor of Cuba, who was boycotted out of the '88 Olympics in Seoul, won his belated meeting with gold medalist Gennady Avienko of the Soviet Union. On the track at the renowned Bislett Stadium in Oslo, former world record holder Calvin Smith upset fellow American and Olympic champion Carl Lewis and a field full of talent over 100 meters. The Dream Mile also produced a measure of vindication for Somalia's Abdi Bile, who was injured at Seoul, but who came through in Oslo with a world-leading 3:49.9 to beat a field that included four-time winner Steve Cram. July 3rd saw the year's best meet to date in Stockholm, Sweden, highlighted by Carl Lewis, who extended his unbeaten streak in the long jump to 60 meets in a row with a leap of 28 feet, 1/4 of an inch. On July 10th, the tour moved to Nice, France, where Romanian Paula Ivan, who beat American Mary Slaney in this indoor race at Madison Square Garden, lowered Slaney's world record in the mile to 4 minutes 15.61 seconds. On July 14th in London, 400-meter world record holder Butch Reynolds of the United States made his season debut in his favorite event, winning at 44.61 seconds. July 22nd, New York City hosted international track and field for the first time in 2 decades, and the results were spectacular. Sandra Farmer-Patrick broke her own American record in the 400 intermediate hurdles, beating Jackie Joyner-Kersee in 53.37 seconds, the 6th fastest time in history. Unfortunately, sprint sensation Dawn Sowell's season, which included world-leading times at both 100 and 200 meters, ended in the Big Apple, where she damaged a hamstring muscle. Carl Lewis extended his winning streak in the long jump in New York to 61 straight, matching his Lausanne performance at 28 feet 1/4 of an inch. And in the high jump, Sweden's Patrick Sjoeberg, the '87 world champion, skied 7 feet 9 1/4 inches to beat Javier Sotomayor, then nearly scaled 8 feet. 1 week later in Puerto Rico, Sotomayor succeeded where Sjoeberg had failed. With one leap of 8 feet, Javier Sotomayor wrote his own page in track's record book. Less than 24 hours later, at the U.S. Olympic Festival in Oklahoma City, American Hollis Conway reset the American mark in the high jump at 7 feet 10 inches. Knowing of Sotomayor's achievement, Conway tried 3 times at 8 feet 1/2 inch.